Hey, Mr. Clash here, coming at you with another 3-star attack replay, and today we're having a look at the Town Hall 8 base known as Kyoukai. This base is touted as a little bit of an anti-everything base, coming in with a 4 EQ GoHo. Now there's two options when you do a 4 EQ GoHo, that is you have one rage, for you just earthquake the walls, then you rage your golems in with the wizards, and the rages for the wizards to help take out the enemy clan castle. Now in this case, however, we're doing 2 heal spells for the hogs. So that means you put some distraction barbs down underneath the dragon will zero in onto them, and 2 wizards on either side of the dragon is enough to take out the dragon, as you saw there. Now get your golems down before the wizards get in range of the point defense weapons, that way that the wizards survive. EQ the wall. Now the wall has been EQ'd in that way so that the golems will path into the air defense without then starting to go left and right to the mortar and the wizard at the bottom. Now of course there are no other weapons close to that air defense, not as far as the golems are concerned, even though they could walk over to the other air defences, which is what the plan was. They don't see them technically. They're technically too far away for a golem to see, so that's why the golems start to bash on the walls here. Now there's generally where that first air defense was that went down on this Kyoukai base, normally that is where there is a double bomb. Now you can see the king's had to rage and do his own thing to try and go into the core to take things down. Well, that hasn't worked as well as expected. Now the Teslas are locked onto that golem, which is a good thing, instead of the hogs. So it has protected the hogs a little bit from there, and now the rest of the hogs come in. Now, as I said, this base is touted as a little bit of an anti-everything base, and there is other videos on this channel on how to beat this base with just a wall of hogs coming in from the top and the right-hand side. And the way that the pathing on the weapons goes, they don't path over the double bomb, they just trigger the double bomb one at a time. So you can see here, the golem is on that last Tesla. It is protecting the hogs, but when the hogs run over to the king, they will trigger that, the wizard, they will trigger that last bomb a little bit, but they had pretty good health, so they weren't going to die too much from that anyway. Now just the cleanup wizards going down, and that's it, game over for this base. Now if you want to do a 4 EQ GoHo at Town Hall 8, now this attacker did have level 1 golems, and they still survived. That last golem's only just alive, but that doesn't matter. Then your 2 options are generally 2 heal spells for your hogs, or 1 heal spell for your hogs and a rage for your clan troops to help get them in and take out some things a little bit faster. Now I will put a link in the description below and at the end of this video for the hog attack version on this Kyoukai base, so that you can go just have a look at a straight hog attack if you're a little bit concerned that the EQ GoHo might be a little bit too risky. So that is how to take out the Kyoukai base Town Hall 8 with a 4 EQ GoHo with, you don't even need max troops. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you do find this useful. I do thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.